What's going on, folks? Welcome back to another episode of Twin Mirror. So here we go. Last time we left off, we actually were making the scenes of what happened in the bar. It was one of the guys we fought and stabbed, basically. So let's continue with the story. Gumshoe. Pretty much this game is actually okay. It's not the greatest so far. I prefer Tell Me Why over this game 100%, but it's a fun game. It's different. It's a more dramatic, melancholy type story about a case that happened between Nick's death, and you're trying to find the killer, but you black out most of the time, and you try to. There's someone telling you what to do. Most of the time, you're alter ego person, which I decided to call Cecil. Do we have to redo this again?
I ended up drinking alone. So who brought that second glass?
We know how. Do we really have to do this again? I know what happened. Fudge me, man.
These were sent scattering.
Fudge.
Someone thrown into them?
Okay, let's do it again, I guess.
What knocked this clock off the pillar? Ugh. Did I do this? Sorry, Nick.
I mean, we done this already. I know what's gonna happen.
Ripped. Did this happen yesterday, or was it always like that? It seems there was a fight. It could explain the blood on my shirt. Does it mean that I was involved? I won't be able to find out without more evidence.
Yeah, you don't say. There's a hat over there that I can use. There you go. Joel's hat.
Joel's hat. Maybe we ended up having it out after all. The pot was completely shattered. Looked like it might have been kicked. Could be the same blood that was on my shirt.
We did this already. I know what's gonna happen. Another results. So just.
The flowers are ruined. Looks like they were knocked over, then stepped on. DG. Dennis's initials. Was he involved in whatever happened?
Yeah, he was.
Wouldn't surprise me.
We saw this already.
What a mess. Hope this wasn't me. Hugh's business card. Wonder why it's here. I think I've seen enough to put together the pieces of what happened last night. Just gotta think it through.
I know what happened.
At least I can always count on this place to make sense. Now to work out what happened while I was blacked out last night. I just need to think it through logically, throw out impossibilities. Until only the truth is left. I know I got into a fight, but it could have played out in many different ways. I have to think it through, find out what really happened. My memory ends here.
Okay.
I was drinking on my own when someone approached me. I can't remember who it was, but I know we got into a fight. Obviously.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
If I figure out how the fight went, I should figure out who my assailant was.
Okay. It was literally towards the pillar.
Something hit the pillar with enough force to make the clock fall. A person thrown into the pillar would do it.
Yep. On the stage.
Looks like not even the memorial board was spared by the brawl. That could be it, but I still have to figure out who was sitting next to me.
That was Dennis.
That's Dennis's. I definitely wanted to shut him up last night. I have the complete picture now.
You know, the man who talks to himself has an idiot for an audience.
Fuck off, Dennis.
I see why you have so many friends left in town.
Yeah, you would know about that.
At least my best friend never slept with my ex.
Dude. Dick.
Who do you blame more, huh? The backstabbing asshole or the bitch?
You don't talk about Anna or Nick that way.
You think you know who Nick was? Mr. Perfect? Give me a break. You have no idea. No one in this town does.
What are you talking about?
I'll show you. But not here. Meet me later at
Okay. That's where I stopped the video last time.
Ethan is coming back in through the front. At least I think it's him.
You think it's him?
I can't actually tell if you can't tell. What I know for sure is if it's Ethan, he may not be happy to find you here. So I strongly suggest you leave. And if you don't, well, tell him you're here to apologize about last night. You trashed up his bar and then broke in. Time to leave if you're leaving.
Almost like.
You'll want to apologize. Trust me.
God damn. Sam? You're not here to rob me, right?
No. I couldn't apologize.
Ethan, no, I'm not here to rob you.
Oh, good. I won't have to break your legs.
I'm here to apologize about last night.
I thought that might be the case. Don't sweat it. This place gets busted up once a month.
Sounds rough.
I guess it is what it is. Buy a bar, you gotta run a bar, you know? I'll take cleaning up your dumbass mess over dealing with family any day.
Okay. About last night.
Ethan, did anything weird happen last night?
Well, you and Dennis beat the crap out of each other and then you left. And now I gotta clean it up. Don't worry about it too much. No one's on their best behavior after losing a loved one. I know I'm not. At least my sister isn't dead. She's just ruining her life. She wants to be called Kayla now.
Ruining her life?
Yeah, living in some commune. Dropped out of school. Life of a heathen.
What the fuck?
We all make mistakes.
Yeah, and I feel like she makes most of them. Sam, I got a lot of your mess to clean up. So if you could, leave.
Will do.
I got places to be anyways. See you around, Ethan.
I still think he looks like Willem Dafoe for some reason. Like his facial structure looks a lot like Willem Dafoe. I don't know. More like Spider-Man 1 Willem Dafoe kind of deal. I don't know. It would seem pretty cool that we actually trashed his bar. That's not right, but okay, sure. Whatever. The only thing I hate about this game that's really pissing me off, It's the damn loading screens are too damn long. Oh my god. Why? Downtown Basswood. It's a Chevy! Oh my god, man. I love how they rendered a Chevy Cobalt.
Of course. I come back on the town's Miners' Day celebration. Well, you always did have great timing. No time to dwell on that. Focus. You tried Dennis's cell phone. No answer. So what now? There's that coffee date with Anna. Anna might have to wait. I want to see if anyone has seen Dennis first. I don't know, I'll play it by ear. Just remember she's expecting you. She's extending the olive branch. Don't drop it.
Hey, this is pretty cool.
I still have time before meeting Anna. Might as well ask if anyone saw Dennis.
Hey, it's Joan. It's Joan. How you doing, Joan?
Hey, Bug. What are you doing out here?
Hey, Muley. Waiting for my mom to get off her shift at the pharmacy. Drawing. I got a new journal after I left the old one somewhere. See?
Did you get home okay last night?
Yeah. I bike everywhere. It's not like anything scary bad happens in Basswood. At least not normally. Any word on my dad? Did you really look into it?
Nothing yet.
I haven't found anything yet. I don't think.
Let me know if you find anything. Please. I feel like I need something. It's just this town, you know? This place. It feels like I'm suffocating. I can't breathe. I can't think. I can't stand my mom. I don't like school. Well, except for science. And just... when I imagine myself in the future, I just don't... I don't know. I don't see this place. Or these people. I'm somewhere else. Anywhere else. I know it's stupid, just...
It's not stupid. If you want, you can go anywhere in the world. Have adventures, fall in love. I mean, that's what I've been told anyway.
Gross. Okay, well, that other stuff sounds okay, though.
No.
Thanks for listening.
I got grown-up stuff I gotta do.
I've got kid stuff I gotta see about. So we're both busy.
It's tough seeing her like this. Seems she got older by 6 years in just 2.
Okay, next time I'm gonna... Hi, how you doing? Can I talk to you? Hi, employee. Nicole.
Hey, don't remember seeing you in town before.
I'm from here.
Passing by?
I was born in Basswood. I was raised in Basswood, though I left for a few years.
Wait, you managed to leave and still came back? You'd never see me again if I left.
Why don't you then?
Yeah, sure. I'm just gonna take my millions of dollars and make a run for it. I can barely get by, like everyone else here. Too poor to stay, too poor to leave.
Nothing about Dennis? Okay. How about these people over here? Can't talk to them, okay?
Remember when this whole celebration used to be twice as big? Back when this town wasn't just a dead horse we all keep kicking.
Really, you need a loose to go into a fucking bar? God, this game is killing me with loading screens, man. Oh. It's one thing that I can like tolerate, like loading screen in a Mass Effect game that's remastered, rather than a fairly new game that came out a couple months ago, filled with loading screens, brand new. Christina, how you doing?
Now I've gone and made a bit of a mess. Oh, Sam, is that you? Dear, please, could you help an old doddering woman?
You should carry less.
You know, if you carry fewer things, you tend to not drop as much.
You haven't changed a smidge, have you?
Mindless. What's going on here? What are you thinking, buddy? It's a memory.
Okay, Muley, for 2 points. What is the name of the pink pony on the animated cartoon show Prancers? The super cool one I was telling you about the other day? You know, my favorite?
Polly. Polly Pony?
No, that's her sister. She's totally different.
Then what is her
Rainbow
name?
Dash,
I'm not
I
telling.
believe. I don't know.
What if the card comes up again?
You really like to win,
Sorry,
humbug.
a little pony thing. I don't know.
All right, coffee for you and hot chocolate for the young... Is that a comic about monsters?
It's about Tardigrade Man. He can survive almost anything. His only weakness is his own emotions. He's based on the microscopic
Yeah, that's
tardigrades. It has 8 legs and can survive star radiation.
Huh. Well, it doesn't seem like the kind of thing a young woman should be reading.
She says she's going to be an entomologist. What can you do?
I am going to be an entomologist. I'm going to study every bug, especially the crawlies. But tardigrade isn't a bug. It's a microanimal.
Well, good for you. Sounds like just what a young woman like you should be reading.
So, can we play this again tomorrow, maybe?
We can play as often as you want.
You promise?
Really?
Yeah, I promise.
Wow.
Pinky swear? If you break those, you go to hell.
Pinky
I don't think
promise.
you're supposed to be using that language.
You can't break this. No matter
Pinky
what.
promise.
You're real intense for a kid, you know that?
Say it.
That's amazing.
I won't break the pinky swear, no matter what.
Thank you so much. You're always such a dear.
Say, Christina, have you...
Oh, Sam, it's been years. It
Oh
really
my
is
god,
so
can
nice
I
to
just
see
have some with
you
Dennis,
again.
please?
Yeah, likewise,
I
but...
wanted to come to the funeral yesterday, but just thinking about it, oh dear.
Now, I know you want to interrupt her, because I want to interrupt her. So eyes on me, buddy. Happy thoughts.
Dude, can
deep
you stop?
breaths.
Like,
Yeah. Well, speaking of the...
Poor Joan, losing
oh
her
my
father
god,
at
can I
such
just
a
ask
young
about Dennis?
age.
God damn it.
What a tragedy. I was trying to
Yes,
find
ask
one of
about
those
Dennis.
games she likes so much to cheer her up. Poor child only has Kathy now, and, well,
Have you seen Dennis
Look
since
who's
yesterday?
talking. Look
Have
who's
you not learned to
talking.
not interrupt people when they're talking, Sam?
I don't have time for small talk today.
Are you
As
serious?
rude as ever. I haven't seen Dennis. You have a nice day.
Wow. Oh, she interrupted me like 4, 5, 6 times, and I only interrupted her once. She gets pissy at me. What a bitch.
The cost. Right, so the overhead would...
You seem real engrossed.
Oh, I'm sorry, hon. Just balancing the books. Or trying to.
Probably still good.
You still have Basswood's best coffee?
Ah, honey, you know we've never had that. That's over at the police station. Bess takes her coffee very seriously. Puts mine to shame. She pays out of pocket for real high-end stuff. I'd never make the margins work. Not that my margins have been cutting it lately. Anyway, the past is the past. I just accepted a big business opportunity, which makes tidying up my books in time extra important, even if it kills me.
Got a franchise deal?
I didn't think I'd see the day where you'd consider a franchise contract.
Ha! Only the day God calls for me. Have you met Hugh Kirkland already? The new pharmacist. He's helping me with a few improvements. Angel investing. Can you believe it?
I actually can't. What did he ask for in return?
Oh dear, I can't believe you're so cynical at your age. People in small towns do help each other. Every now and again. That's not just something that happens on made-for-TV movies.
Feels strange being back here. I don't think I've been in your cafe in a while.
Almost 2.5 years. Anna kept coming in, but you stopped.
You noticed that?
I could tell you two dears weren't gonna make it. Broke my heart.
Sounds like you knew before I did.
Gotta have one eye on the customer and one eye on the books. Not that I really want to keep an eye on the books, mind you. It's just been a bit slow the last few years. All over town, really.
That's just a rough patch. People will adapt. They just need time.
It's not always easy to look on the bright side when you're trying to make it through. But you know us. We always make it through.
How are the books looking?
For example, I thought we'd never have another Miners' Day. But here we are.
Wow, what an
How you doing?
analogy.
You managed to keep the books balanced?
About as well balanced as a snake with 4 balls.
That sounds uncomfortable, at the very least.
Something my grandfather used to say.
Go ahead.
Still don't know what it means, but it works in almost any situation. Say, hun, would you mind if I finish this?
Oh yeah, of course.
All right.
Good
Let's
luck with
see
your
who's
book
next.
balancing.
How you doing, bud?
Hey man, thought I knew everyone, but I don't know you.
I used to be a regular a few years ago.
Oh right, you're one of those who skipped town when the mine closed down.
You could say that, yes.
Town ain't changed much since then. Same old boring basswood. I know most people hate that, but I don't.
Let's go.
It's quiet here. It's nice.
So quiet there's no rush hour, I guess.
Right?
Can I leave yet or no? Decline. Okay. Alright. Gotta breathe through it. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Loading screens, man. Hate it. Literally takes a minute and 30 seconds just for a freaking loading screen to load. And it's still loading. Jeez. What else is new? Let's look at this guy over here. How you doing, bud? Hey, Joe.
Joe.
Sam? You old bridge jumper, how you been? What's the calendar say?
2 years, Joe. It's been 2 years.
Too long. Heard you showed up yesterday.
Maybe a little.
Boys give you trouble?
Maybe a little. But don't worry. It's hard for me to blame them.
After the mine closed, well,
Have you seen Dennis?
it ain't easy to put food on the table. Don't let that weigh on you. No one else has lost their legs recently.
You haven't seen Dennis today, have you?
I wish. Just about the only guy I could talk hockey with.
Not football?
I want to talk football. I can just grab anybody on the street.
How have you been, man?
Dennis actually enjoys a man sport. But no, I haven't seen him.
So, how have you been holding up?
Terribly. But Anna keeps me young. How'd you ever let her get away?
You probably know better than me.
I heard all about it. Still, I always liked you. Straight shooters are a rare breed these days.
How were you at the wake?
I like a man that can look me in the eye and say what he means.
I noticed you weren't at the bar last night.
Went home after the service. Being crippled takes it out of me. Normally, I'd be rotting away in my recliner, but I like to come out, see the decorations, pay my respects to old Iron here. This town's been a mining town before I was born, and it'll be one after I die. It's good to get out and celebrate your roots every now and then.
I don't have the same perspective on Miners' Day that other people have.
No, I suppose you wouldn't.
I have places I need to be, but it's good to see you.
Just promise you won't wait 2 years before saying boo again.
Who the
I'll
hell
do
are
my
you,
best.
girl?
Joe has no idea where Dennis went.
Okay,
Someone must have seen him after the fight.
keep going.
No luck so far, but I should keep digging around. Someone must have seen Dennis.
Okay. What's this? You need a load. This game from entering a. Or you know what? I'm gonna stop talking because it's not gonna go away. Definitely not. Not gonna go away. Ugh. Out of my way.
Yo, get out the way.
Asshole.
You move. I'm the one coming in.
Fuck you.
That's enough.
You first. How you doing, Hugh?
Kathy and Hugh were both at the wake. I should talk to them.
Ah, Samuel. Sorry about Richard. He's always a little on edge. I'm surprised to see you up and about after the night you had. Honestly. I was afraid you'd end up like your friend. You were quite inebriated.
Honestly, I don't remember last night. You saw me blackout drunk. Not my finest hour.
I would say not. After your barroom brawl, I did my best to prevent you from following that other man outside. And I tried to get you to hand over your keys.
I think he's dead.
But
I
you
think we
would
killed
handle
him.
none of it.
Sorry about that. The man I had a fight with, Dennis. Have you seen him today?
Seen him? No. No, can't say I
that'd
have.
be nice.
Thanks anyways.
That article you wrote, it's done this town a lot of good.
You really don't need to say things like that.
But it's true. The mine was a band-aid on a torn artery. Sometimes, doing what is unpopular is still the moral choice.
You probably believe that.
I'd offer you something for that hangover, but I find in some cases,
Someone says that.
time is the best medicine.
My mom used to say that all the time. Now she only says it a lot.
Sounds like a wise woman. Listen to her advice. Now you have a good one, young man. Was there anything else you needed, by the way?
I'll stop bothering you. I need to get going anyways.
Not a bother at all. It's always a pleasure. Do come see me again.
How you doing?
Hey, Kathy.
Yo, Sam. What can I do you for?
About the wake.
Hey, Kathy.
Yo, Sam. What can I do you for?
So, the wake.
None of us were on our best behavior. Nick would have been happy you showed up, no matter how anything else went. I left early myself to go check on Joan. Did you have to say that fantasy about her father being murdered was real?
That's not what I
just want her to be a little girl, not a little Sam Higgs, sneaking around and getting into trouble. And now all she can talk about is how you're gonna prove that she's right. Sorry. I know it's not your fault, but I just don't... I don't know what to do with her. She's my daughter, and I feel like I'm losing her. I gotta go. If the boss sees me jawing instead of working, I'll get an earful.
No one in here was much help.
And wait for another loading screen to pass.
5 tubes of
1,000. 2, 1,000.
Sam,
3,
I'm busy.
4, 1,000. 5, 1,000. I'm done. Okay. Wake me up when this thing is over. Too many loading screens. So little time. Come on. Anywhere else I can go to?
Now, I can't just have you hanging around here all day like a ghost.
It's a free country.
Hey, don't give me that. People have been complaining, so don't let me see you here again.
You fascist.
What you just... I'm just doing my job. It's nothing personal.
Looks like you're not the only one who started off on the wrong foot today.
Sorry you had to see
Have you
that.
seen Dennis?
Some people you just can't reason with. Speaking of, you're still in town.
You haven't seen Dennis today, have you?
Why are you looking for him?
I wanted to apologize for last night.
I'll just stay out of his way for a day or two. I heard you messed up Dennis pretty good last night. I'm not judging. His head's full of smoke. Takes a while to clear it out.
That person you were talking to? Who's that?
A lost soul. Vagrancy isn't a crime, but loitering and trespassing are. I try to be understanding, polite, but it's hard when no one is polite back.
No, you're not.
People call you pig or fascist just for doing your job. Then they go and do things like deface the whole town. And I'm the asshole? It can get under your skin. Where's you at day after day? It grinds you down. It makes you feel like you've been lifting logs all day. Sorry about that. I went off for a spell. Just remember, this town don't always respect the things you do.
Journal updated?
Trust me, I know. I don't want to keep you, officer. Have a good day.
Keep your nose clean.
Okay, so these stats are not consistent. I thought because I talked to the clan. Ah, shit, okay. Okay. Let's get out of here. You can't? What's the next one? What else am I missing? Because I don't know what place to go to now. Oh, okay. So this place right here? Okay.
It's not worth it. No one works on a Sunday. Well, no one except me.
No, you can't get in there. I don't know what the hell's going on here.
I'll be fine. Just waiting for my mom's shift to end.
Dude, what the hell's going on?
Really didn't think Miner's Day would have survived the mine closing down. Anna's waiting for me at the coffee shop.
Okay. Okay, I didn't.
Anna's waiting for me at the coffee shop.
Okay, folks, I'm just gonna cut it out here. Thank you for watching. Stay fast and meant to watch for the next video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, folks. This game is interesting so far, but yeah, thank you for watching. Bye, folks.